Hello everyone, welcome back. So if you don't know me, I'm Evie. This is the second video here, and this is my first house build I've actually ever done on this channel. So previously I did a create a sim video. I do build in The Sims 4 as well, however Sims 3 is my favourite and is where I have the most expansion packs and that kind of thing. This house did take me a very long time. It took me 4.5 hours to do. I spent quite a lot of time on building. I think it's because I have quite a lot of clutter items. Because I download them a lot and I really enjoy building with it and making my houses and things as realistic as I possibly can. I'm actually building in the town of Meadow Glen. It's my favourite world by, is it My Sims Realty, I think? I think it's by her, or him, I don't know. Probably one of my favourite world creators. I'm having a break here, I was probably on my phone. Actually, I think I was watching a YouTube video and I was getting a little bit distracted. Sorry about that. Yeah, this house took me a very long time because I did a lot of constrained floor elevation, and that, if you've ever used that, it can take a very long time, and I made this the wrong size and I had to keep extending it and that kind of thing. Just, yeah. My kind of intention for this was it to be a garage and also have a laundry room, because I feel like in some houses, quite a lot of houses, they have in their garage or a shed, they have that laundry room. Personally, I don't, but I do know a lot of people who do, and this was something I thought would be really cool to kind of incorporate into the house. A really good tutorial to watch on using constrained floor elevation would be Girl Meets Pixels. I really love her channel. She does. It wasn't like an actual tutorial. She'd just done it. I can't even remember what it was for. I think it was for like a house building series, and I really enjoyed it, and it did teach me a lot. And the Sim Supply, I'm sure you've all heard of him. That was kind of where I first learned how to do it. This isn't a floor I'm using or the lights I'm using. This is just kind of to get an idea of the floor plan and getting just everything in and done and dusted. I don't even know. I think there are a few gaps, maybe, at least downstairs, where it's not used. But yeah, so here I'm just kind of deciding what the roof does, although I think it does change, or I would change it back, I don't know. Because roofs, I hate doing roofs so much. I never know, like, whether they look good, or whether they don't look good, and whether windows will fit or not. I'm not good at that. Sims 4, I do find it easier, but I prefer building in Sims 3. I love The Sims 3. I have no hate against Sims 4. I've got Sims 4 and I do like it and I do play it. But Sims 3 is it's my favourite. It's the first of the Sims that I played, and since I got the game, I loved it. I remember, I think I spent like 7 months just playing the base game. Then I got High and Loft stuff on my old game and Generations, and then because it was a second-hand game I bought, I couldn't register to the store, and you had to start using Origin for that kind of thing. So I was like, ugh, okay, maybe not. So I just rebought The Sims 3 quite a while later, actually, and then I bought Seasons and Pets, and then it wasn't until recently that I actually rebought Generation. And yeah, I just kind of keep playing it, and I just really enjoy playing on The Sims. Okay, so here I'm kind of adjusting all the roof heights and trying to decide on what I wanted to do for the wall, because I find this really difficult, and this, oh my god, it took forever because the colours took kind of forever to change, and create a style takes such a long time to load, as I'm sure you all know if you've played The Sims 3. So I kind of wanted to cover up the glitches, so I just kind of put a few bushes there to give me an idea of what it would look like. I'm really bad with wall coverings, but I feel like in the end I can make it look okay. I don't know. Personally, in the end, I think I make it look okay. I hope it's okay. I don't know. If you guys don't like it, sorry, you can change it if you want to download this house. But yeah, I'm just kind of fiddling around with loads of different colours because I was like, oh my god, which looks better? Is it more grey or more brown? And I did it, and then it was like green. I was like, oh no, I don't really want green. So yeah, I was just trying to find a good colour. I don't know, I can't remember if this is the colour I go for in the end or not. And I can't even remember the colour of the roof. Okay, this isn't good. Yeah, and then I started changing the garage door, and I really went through like a theme of white and dark wood in this house. I don't really know why, but I really liked the look of it. I think it kind of went really well. I only really kind of started doing this recently, and I really love it. I love the way it looks. I'm doing the thing here where I change the colours to really bright so I can figure out which bits go with which, and I'm just kind of recolouring things to see how I want them to look and making sure like it fits in the way I want them to. I don't really know. Yeah, kind of going with the kind of really dark brown and white again, I think I do the windows. I couldn't decide on the windows. I didn't want to use the windows I normally use, but I don't think I even did in the end. Yeah, I think I used these windows or something. I really like these windows actually. Which is yeah, I use these. I think these are just from the base game. Yeah, and I really like them. I just think they look kind of a bit more fancy than normal, but they're not overly fancy because they're not like full length. I really like them. I'm not very good with window placement. I kind of end up doing way too many than I probably should. So I can kind of end up making things look kind of dodgy. I did try my best. So again, I'm recolouring the floor. Couldn't decide the colour, the kind of wood I wanted. I think I do go with this wood in the end, but make it very dark again. I really like the way that looks, and I think I did quite a bright wall most of the time. Again, I'm changing the colour brightness. Yeah, I think I just kind of fiddled around and made it quite dark, and I really like the look of dark wood. So yeah, this is something I just went through, and I started adding stairs with dark wood and white. I didn't use the exact same wood. I could not see it, so I had to put lights in. And I did bright green, bright red, bright blue, you know. I just think this made it look really cool. And I really liked it in the end. I think like the white underneath the stair kind of added a bit more definition, and it looked quite cool. I don't know. Yeah, just kind of changing around everything, how it looks. Deleting lights, adding in doors. I think I went with this door. I think this is store content. I don't actually think it's custom content because I feel like I've had it forever. So yeah, I think it's store content. I tried to use as little custom content as much as I couldn't even speak. I tried to use as little custom content as possible, but I did end up using some for clutter mainly because I love clutter. Am I resaving again? I don't know. I started in drawing a path and I couldn't really decide what I wanted and how much, that little bit there was annoying me so much. In the end, I just ended up using tiles and doing it, I don't know. So I was trying to cover up this gap, and I think I used this tree in the end because I really liked the way it looked. I think it's the ornamental pear tree or something like that. And just kind of adding in really small bushes. What am I doing? I think this is only, oh yeah, it's a short pause. Yeah, I was just kind of adding in some bushes, and I couldn't really decide which ones to use. I just kind of fiddled around. I'm not very good with the exterior. I don't really know why, I just can't really do it that well. I think I kind of guessed and hoped for the best. I don't know. I don't know. Moving them around, using the move objects cheat and holding alt to kind of move them wherever I want. I felt like there were too many things in this bit, so I just kind of wanted to empty it a bit, although it didn't really empty it much. I don't know. I tried. And it kept like turning this weird stone colour. I don't know why, so I just kind of tried to carry on doing it. I didn't really know what to do for the back, so I just kind of put a few things in and just try to make it look a bit interesting, normal. So I wanted to add a pool into this house, and I didn't really know what to do because those are people who make the pools look so cool. So I just added in this like white brick and did this like concrete floor, and I added in a slide and a diving board and yeah, just a ladder. And then I think I did end up moving it over a little bit because when I tried to put a fence in, it was like in a really weird space. So I moved it around, kind of recolouring things because if you don't recolour it, then it just kind of looks a bit bland. So I wanted to recolour it and make it look cool. Again, I'm using the dark wood and white fence, and I think this is when I realised it wouldn't fit in. So I'm just moving it up a bit, and that slide, oh my god, it was so annoying. And I was just kind of trying to get everything to look right, and it took such a long time. I think it looked okay in the end. I think it did. I really liked the way that I did the wood. I don't even know why. I just really liked it. I'm just kind of putting the fence in. I think yeah, here I added in like a tiny little fence and added in just a little bit of greenery to kind of add a bit more colour in and make it look a bit better. Oh, sorry, that was really jagged then. I don't really know why. I was kind of moving things around and kind of adding. I felt like the garden was way too big. I just felt like not many people have a big garden. I know some people do, but like a lot of people don't. So I just kind of wanted to make it a bit more of a realistic size, even though there's a pool in the garden, I know. I just added in some sunflowers into the corner to, again, add a bit more definition and more plants. Didn't want to add too many in because I didn't want to bulk it up, and I really liked that tree actually. Yeah, I'm just kind of adding in things that make it look a bit more realistic and making sure everything looks good. I put this in. I feel like lots of houses in America, at least, this may be just very stereotypical. I'm very sorry if it is. They have like little deck chairs, and I didn't really know what to put out here, so I just put a few balls and a lantern on there. Hoped for the best again. So I think I'm just adding in outdoor lights at the moment to kind of see what it looks like. I really like adding in lights, and I tried to make them look quite cool and different. I never use that like floor lamp, but I think it looked really cool. And I'm adding in pool lights, because some people like to have pool parties at night and stuff, and then it just dark and you can't see. So I'm doing the garage now, I think, yeah. Am I even doing it? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to decide where to put things. That little hamper, I think, oh, I don't even know where it's from. I swear that was store content. I don't know. I'm probably, again, getting very, very confused. So here I'm doing all the bathroom floors and laundry, I don't know. This tile floor I really, really like. It's one of the ones that the game comes with, but I recoloured it and saved it because I liked it so much. And I'm trying to decide on some lights. There's so many lights, and I just never know which ones look good. And I layered a few, and then later on I did then take away a few of the layers because it didn't really look right and it was too bright. So yeah, I actually really like the cheapest lights. I think they, like, I don't know, I just really like them. I think that's a bit weird, but you know, I basically make the bathrooms look exactly the same in each room because I really liked the theme of it, and I feel like a common theme throughout the house was dark wood and white, and then the bathrooms also a common theme. Our bathrooms at my house personally don't have a theme, but you know. So I'm just kind of putting in a few things, seeing what goes, seeing what doesn't go, just trying to decide. There are a few custom content things there, but you know, this is the office, and I wanted to put in a nice desk. I did actually have a family in mind for this that I'm currently playing, so it was kind of based for them. A few of these things are store content or custom content even. I don't really know what to put in here. What did I put? Oh, I think I might put like a fishbowl on there. Yeah, I always want to use a fishbowl, I don't know why, and I wanted to put some stone in because I think it looked quite cool. And this is just kind of a really cool office, I think, and it's kind of homely, it's got photos, books, and I really like it. I don't know what room. Oh, I do the lounge next. A really good cheat, if you don't know, is you can do move objects on, and with a fireplace, you can then take off the chimney and the base and everything. Again, I had no clue what to do for this bit. I think I made it like a brown stone. Yeah, I think I keep it that way. I really like it as well. Just kind of fiddling around. My favourites on my creator style are literally just dark woods. I know that's so bad. I couldn't really decide on a layout for this room, and I do end up changing it around a little bit. I just really couldn't decide on what looked right. This is where it changes. That is from the store, by the way. It came in a set with lots of kids' room stuff, I think. I may be wrong, but I may not be wrong. Saving lots of times because my game crashes. It usually doesn't crash in build mode. It actually usually crashes in live mode. So, you know. Oh, here I really couldn't find my house. I was looking everywhere. I think this room I did a grey and yellow theme. I'd seen photos of it. I really like grey and pink as well, but because I didn't really want to do pink for a living room, so I did grey and yellow. I think I do actually change that rug colour like right near the end. Just adding in a few different plants. I love plants. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just adding in things that I think look cool. Do I even put anything on that? That's the question. I don't think I do. Oh, I think I forgot about that. Or do I? Oh no, I must do. That is basically all my custom content, by the way, is from the Sims resource. I really like it. Here I am putting in this little baby thing. Although in this house there are actually 2 babies that it's for, but I thought only one would be in there at a time, and if not, you can buy another one. And I want to do the yellow theme again. I think it's very cute, and yellow is like a baby colour. I'm just kind of adding in little details and little accents, kind of making things all flow together and look more realistic, because I'm all about the game being I'm all about the game being realistic. I've moved on to the kitchen now, and I love doing kitchens a lot. I don't know why. I find them really fun to do. So I did an island actually, doing this cheat and trying to move them all together, and then I did it too far forward, so then I had to move it back a bit. I think it looked quite good in the end, and I really like the way it looks, and you can kind of put more things on there, and I just find it more useful. I never really do any cabinets because I feel like it clutters the space up, and you can't really see to play the game as easily. Oh, I forgot to do wallpaper, so I just went back and did that. I think I did like what did I even do in here? I think I did stripes, yeah. Yellow stripes. So yeah, moving on to the kitchen. And again, I've got the dark wood and the white, and I really, really like this for my kitchens. This is my favourite. This thing is a Body Shop set, the white plaque. It's actually a brown plaque, but you know. And I just find it really useful to kind of put things wherever you want. And in a lot of houses I've seen, they've put shelves in their kitchens, and I really like it because it means you can put loads of clutter in it, make it look realistic. The fire alarm is still there, it's just behind the fridge. I just thought I'd let you know. It keeps it out the way. So here I'm just getting out all of the things I want to use. I know there's quite a lot, but it just makes things look realistic, and I really, really like it. So yeah, I'm just popping them out, and I do later then start to place them in different things. I really, really like it again. I just think it looks like an actual kitchen because you never really go into a kitchen, there's nothing on the counters. Well, at least personally I haven't. Our kitchen is always full of things. Even if it's not necessarily kitchen things, we've got phones, laptops, everything in our kitchen. I'm kind of starting to move on to the dining room, and again, I kind of wanted things to flow together. I can't even remember what colour theme I did. What did I do in the end? I don't know. What am I even adding in? Flowers. Oh, cute. I think I do go in and add a few more things to the kitchen. The dining room is very basic because it's not huge, and I just didn't really know what to put. I never know what to put. I'm hiding the plant there, by the way. Again, dark wood. Oh god, it's like cringy. I do actually move that later on because we add in curtains and that kind of thing, and I feel like, you know, need curtains. I was actually looking for an apron, which is a gardening apron, but I wanted to use it in here because, why not? Again, adding in knives, wall decorations, extra stuff. I think I add in some pet stuff because in my family I'm playing, they have a dog. And I feel like lots of people who play the game do have pets, so I just wanted to add that in. Just adding in like just clutter bits and things that make things look more homely and realistic because I'm all about it looking realistic. I honestly, this is my first like build thing and my voice is killing me. I don't get how people do this like on a daily basis. Some people have 40-minute long builds and I could not do that. It got to like I cut it down to 40 minutes and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but I can't talk for that long. What am I even meant to talk about? Like, you can see what's going on in the video, so I never really get that, but I'm doing it anyway. This is cool, this table. I really liked the idea of doing this. I had an idea because I saw it, I was like, oh, that's cool. So I've got this letter thing and a phone and a notepad because I feel like when you're on the phone you have to write down numbers, addresses, that kind of thing, so I just wanted to add that in. And I added a little photo frame. Adding in lots of bags, I just pictured our cloakroom we have. We have lots of bags and shoes and this piano. Because I don't have whatever expansion pack the piano comes in, I use this and I really like it and it does work. Your Sims can use it. That was from around The Sims 3. I just changed that rug. So I'm just adding in little details, pictures. This hallway was kind of an awkward shape, so I couldn't add in a lot. But I'm just adding in little accents. That rocking chair is from the Sims 3 store, by the way, and your Sims can rock on it with your babies, and it's really cute. Yeah, I don't really know. So I'm just adding in wallpaper, trying to find something cute. I don't even know. Doing the bathroom again now. So this is like a main family bathroom. I wanted to add in a shower and a bath because I feel like dogs, you need to bath your dogs. And yeah, I'm just kind of adding in the same units from downstairs and the same mirror because I really like it. And recolouring everything to give it a more homely touch. And again, I'm adding in more accents. I think I use that same plaque. Yep, I do. I find this so useful because you can use so many different things that you want to use. So I just kind of put all these things in and it looks more realistic, and I think I put a candle in there. Yeah, and do I add in a potty? I can't remember. I don't think I do actually. But yeah, I'm just adding in more accents, towels, rugs. Yeah, I don't really know. I think, do I do grey? Yeah, it blends in with the tiles. So I do this grey theme, and I think it's really cool, and I really like it. So here we're moving on to a girl's bedroom. I didn't really know what to go with this. The room was kind of small, not a very... Because it was an interesting shape, it made it smaller, so I just kind of wanted to go girly and cute. Using these end tables from Seasons, I didn't realise they were that colour. Oops. Oh well. Wardrobe from Generations, and recolouring it to be this like white colour. Creator style was taking forever, and I think I just added some toys here because, you know, you want a bedroom with toys. I actually love this rug. I never really used to like it, but I do really like it now. So just adding in a bit of extra accents. I feel like bedrooms don't take me as long, although I really enjoy doing bedrooms. I don't really know why. Just adding in some posters and making it look just like a little kid's room, you know, because you've got to make it look cute. For the wall pattern, I went with this butterfly theme and I made it just really cute. So now we're moving on to, in my head, twin teenage boy bedrooms, because that's what I have. in my game. So I don't really know how to set out this room because I didn't want to do the traditional bunk beds because I wanted to add in an end table. So I just did this pattern, and then I used this generations bed, and I used the same wall pattern, bedding and everything. So it looked all the same and all matched, and all the wood was the same. Dark wood, duh. I think I was adding in a clock, and then I was like, why won't it add in? So I removed the light, and then it worked. I don't know why it wasn't working. So yeah, I started adding this in, and I added in this dresser from Seasons and this TV and music and game stuff because that's what boys like. And I had a desk and a computer, and I was like, I want to add something else in. So I moved that along, and then it wouldn't work. So obviously I just removed it, and I moved that to the side and that there, and it worked. And it was kind of good because you could fit that in, although I think I needed to move that up a little bit because it was in a weird place and it was sticking through. Yeah. And everything still fitted, and it all still works in that bit. So now I'm moving on to a twin girls bedroom for babies. I wanted to use just the base game cots because I felt like that would be easier to do. Again, I didn't really know how to set out this room because I wanted to put so much in it, but I just couldn't. So I just added in, I think it looks quite cute in the end, and it works. I really wanted to add in another rocking chair again because I really love the interactions. These toys I don't think you can play with. You might be able to play with one or two of them, but I thought it was just really cute to be able to add them in and have a few extra little accents because, you know, it's really cute and I really, really like it. I added in this train thing, and a lot of people stereotypically for boys, but I didn't want to do that because, you know, what pattern do I do? I can't even remember. Oh, I do this. It's just very cute, very plain, but I really, really like it. I think now I go through, oh, I'm not even done yet. I'm on the master bedroom. So I wanted, like, there's a little walkway into the master bedroom and the master bathroom. So this was the bed I went for, just a base game one, and the pattern I do was just this light blue, and the light was too bright, so I moved it. I don't really like those end tables, but I use them anyway. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just adding in like a plant and a little accent, I don't know. So then I add in a nice dresser, again the same one, and a TV, and just a few accents and plants, and it just kind of reminds me of a bedroom. I really like this. This is from around The Sims 3 again, I think. I think it's from the IKEA range, I don't know. And I'm just adding in a few things. This I would never see in a bedroom, but I used it anyway. And I really like this mirror. I just didn't really know what to put in. I enjoy doing bedrooms, but I'm not very good at them, I think. So yeah, I was just going with the flow and seeing what went, what didn't go, and I feel like I really like it in the end. Again, I'm using the same counters and everything for the bathroom. I do manage to fit a shower and a toilet in as well. It's just cute, small, another bathroom added in. It just adds in a bit more. I really, really like this. I don't know where it's from though. So that little music stand is actually a mirror. I don't know why. I just wanted to add in a few things that would be very useful and just kind of make the hallway look quite homely but usable again. So we've got the logic skill because one of my characters, I keep saying characters, one of my Sims is in a medical career and needs logic, and I just found it's very useful, and I added in curtains everywhere. I don't always do this, but then sometimes I feel like the house needs it, and I feel like this was a house that did need it. It was very cozy, and I really, really liked it, and I just think it went really well. Yeah, so we're adding curtains literally everywhere, and the blinds fitted these windows quite well. You can never usually find them, but I really like using blinds. I think it just adds more character to the home. So that's what I did. I just added in all of these. My voice is like going so badly now. Oh my word, I can barely like speak. Oh my god, breathe. Yeah, this is about to end and move into screenshots, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already because, again, this is a new channel and I really hope you enjoyed this. So yeah, here are all the screenshots and I hope to see you all soon. Bye!